Okay, it's Monday evening around 7 o'clock. This is kind of what we look like. Maybe a little bit more snow up here right now, coming down, but it is moving your way. The thing with this storm is especially down here towards where I'm at in Berks, it was in the 40s and it was sleeting earlier. So what'll happen is you're going to get cold air that's going to interact with this as it transfers off the coast and goes north. So where some places where it's raining, it'll switch over to snow and sleet and freezing rain. You'll see on the map here. Um, this is this is around 8 o'clock, and you can see the widespread snow. Some of these are a little heavier in here. You can see in this area down in here, it's freezing. You got a line of heavy rain coming towards Pittsburgh at this time. You move this ahead to around 9 o'clock or so. You can see the snow is picked up. It's changing over here in Berks County. Allentown's changed. The outskirts of Philadelphia has changed. North Jersey, it's snow. Pretty much all of northeastern Pennsylvania is snow. And in between these oranges are sleet, and these little pinks are, you see in here, are this freezing rain. There's not that much freezing rain involved with this. It's either snow or sleet or changes to rain. This is around 10 o'clock at night, and you can see if you're down here in Berks, you're back in the snow and the sleet again. Heavier snow just north in central Jersey here. And this kind of goes, we'll move this slowly ahead. You can see how it kind of bobbles around this line down here. It kind of goes back and forth. But the snow is pretty much to the north, and then it moves out. This is around 2. It's slow, and you're going to see how this is going to make almost like a circle appearance as it forms and strengthens. You can see it right here. This is around 5 a.m. And you see it. You can just see it rounding off here. This is around 6, 7, 8. See how it's rounding off here? It's sleet around the edge of it where you don't have the push of the cold air. And then you can see this is around 9 a.m. And it's, like I said, still light snow, a couple of heavier snow showers and some sleet still in northeastern. I think there'll be school closings. I think there'll be delays. I think if you're on the highways tomorrow morning up in the Poconos, it's going to be a little rough. And this takes you to, let's see if I can move this. And this is around noon, and you can see there's some sleet mixed in, a little freezing rain down here, a little sleet. Mostly higher elevations tomorrow getting the snow in North Jersey. Now this is the GFS model, and it shows the snows down here, light. Again, it could be raining, and then it'll switch over as it gets moving to sleet, freezing rain. It won't take long, a couple of hours or so. But you can see the heavier snows in North Jersey, Poconos, up into New York. In the valley cities, you're probably looking at 1 to 2, maybe 3 inches at the tops here. Cold air is where it's the higher elevations, as you can see, towards Carbondale, out towards Holmesdale, that way, and into Hollies up here, and out towards Pike County. Stroudsburg, you actually look like you get some snow. And this is the GFS. Now, if we look at this model, now this is the Euro, pretty much an agreement, maybe a little bit lower on the numbers. You can see, again, maybe 1 to 3, 1 to 2 in the valleys. Maybe when you start getting towards Pittston and out that way, it gets maybe 3 inches or so. But anyway, right through here, this, again, pretty much agrees with the GFS. And this is the Canadian. Shows it in the Poconos again, northern New Jersey, basically the higher elevations, because you've got the cold air backed up into here, and precipitation with the warmer air will right over the top of it, and that will cause that. Now, if we go to the NAM takes in elevation with their numbers. It's a little bit more, sometimes a little more accurate. And like here would be the Wyoming Valley area. Here was the Poconos, northern New Jersey. This is the extreme northeastern Pennsylvania. Again, 4 to 8 inches is a good number up in the higher elevations out there. 1, 2 inches in the city, in the valleys, maybe 3 at tops in some of the higher areas of the valley, like Pittston and all. Again, mountains. But there's also another side to this. Again, sleet. These are 0.2 of an inch. And these are some heavier sleet totals up here in the mountains. So there's going to be slippery roads. So again, that's the bottom line of it. And that's the best I can tune it in for you. I think higher elevations of the Poconos, the North Jersey, 4 to 8 inches is a good number. The lower elevations, 1 to 3. Down this way, it's a dusting to an inch or so, and some sleet mixed into it. And there's already been some sleet. Again, this is twice in a week down here. Temperatures were in the 40s and 50s, and it was sleeting. Here's some more heavier sleet out this way. But that's kind of it. Now we have another storm later in the week. I thought originally that might make a low off the coast, but all the information that I'm looking at shows the storm trying to cut through the Great Lakes. Again, it would bring some snow up in the northeastern area here, and then it would transfer off the coast, but not till too far north to affect PA. Then there's some other information coming out Sunday and Monday that there could be a coastal storm, but none of the computer models are showing it. But the data suggests that there should be one out there. So again, we'll have to see what happens there. And again, the colder, this is just leading into March, and the period of time is between about the 10th through around the 25th or so, 28th of March, where again you can get the coldest, and I think that's when your chances of the coastal storms are possible and things like that. So, all right, this has been Fred. Drive safe. I'm sure some schools will be closed or delayed, and if you're going to work in the morning, I get some messages from people that say they got like a 30 or 40 mile drive to get to work tomorrow morning. You might want to give it a couple hours till 10 o'clock or so, and then try, because that's what it's like down here where I'm at. You just give the road crews a few hours during the sunlight, and not sunlight, but during the daytime, and they clean up. The roads clean up pretty easily down here, so it's not like a catastrophe if you go in. You can get your boss to let you come in a couple hours late. But okay, so, and again, if you're going into Jersey, was this 287 or something up here? That's going to be wicked, going up towards New York, cutting across here towards what is it? You can call it the Cuomo Bridge, but the Tappan Zee Bridge or whatever it is. But again, just, you got your snow going in New York, exactly 365 days since they've had snow, and measurable snow. They've had a couple tenths of an inch or so, but they will get their snow tonight that they can measure. All right, this is Fred. Take it easy. Be safe, please, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow.